Wonderful. I saw you going to join us yesterday. She's not going to join us. Okay, so I can then start the meeting. I just want to make sure that it's so, guys, we're going to be installing the software called Triplock Magic on your phones. This is the new system that implemented in Fire.
Well, there's always a special feeling when Khamzat Chimaev makes the walk, whether at welterweight or at middleweight. This man has proven to be a real problem and really has lived up to all the hype and then some, dating to his 2020 UFC debut.
It's so hard for you to meet expectation, much less exceed it.
Right.
Khamzat Chimaev has exceeded the expectations set for him when he made his UFC debut. He has been nothing short of a buzzsaw, just going through guys at a rate that not anyone could have expected. What a fantastic fighter we get to watch every time we see Khamzat in the octagon.
And of course, many people harken back to the Gilbert Burns fight in 2022, the consensus fight of that year. was challenged and still rose to the occasion. We'll see how he fares tonight. Khamzat Chimaev enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. So the latest title defense arrives here and now for the UFC's undisputed middleweight champion. And prevailing wisdom is it's going to take a huge effort out of the challenger tonight to dethrone this dominant king.
Absolutely. You do not beat this guy without being on your A game. And not even just your A game is going to get it done. You have got to overachieve in order to beat this guy. This guy is firmly entrenched as the best in the world. When you look at him, you know he's the best. From the way he carries himself, to the confidence, to the skill set. He's the champ, and he doesn't intend for that to change.
Seemed as though it was maybe a difficult weight cut or more difficult than once prior, but he didn't want to hear any of that noise in advance of this latest middleweight championship title defense. Our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Khamzat Chimaev. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Assassin.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, so here we go. He won his last fight by TKO, and a lot of pressure on him to do the same here tonight. This is one of the more powerful champions this division has seen in recent memory, and given the way the last fight went, the expectations have been elevated as to just how far this guy can take it. We'll see if he can defend the belt successfully here tonight. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this.
I mean, it's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combination with the kick.
Fast pace here in the early going.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
All right, so there it is. The takedown is there on the first attempt.
And now he's in a guillotine.
Oh, that gilly is tight. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it shows in that defense.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy, we got one tough customer.
And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Khamzat Chimaev gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab.
Oh, nice.
All right, so there's the takedown game on display, all set up.
He's back to the guillotine now. The guillotine looks like it's locked in. Right now, he's got to be patient. He's got to squeeze, but not...
Oh, how about this as he jumps to side mount to try to counter the guillotine with a Von Flue. Ovince St. Preux would be proud.
Good job by the champ there. Slide back out.
Oh, nice jab by him there, and I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense. When your head keeps getting snapped back like a Pez dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopping him in his tracks. He's doing a great job of fighting behind him. Another takedown. Now he's trying to guillotine.
That guillotine is tight. Ooh, sorry to cut you off, but he got out.
What a great job attacking the rock, rolling to your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Oh, nice straight. That'll work. Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight. 30 seconds to go in this one. Bring up over the top. This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay in the He mixed it up. He went high with his opponent, thought he was going low, and now he got him hurt very badly.
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. Second round, straight ahead.
Hey, stop.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
Guys, do you have Aitor's phone number by any chance?
Second round underway.
Yes.
Big shot to the head. The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut.
Can you give me his number?
Beautiful leather change.
Yeah, I got you.
Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He
If
lifted
you're
up
going
the
to go to
neck,
sleep,
his
One
arm
out.
underneath.
there you go. Oh,
There's the tap. Your winner by submission.
either die here or live long enough to see you suffer from the villain. You learn today.
And you can see
Got
the
done.
years of repetitions
That's
in the
it.
gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
All right, let's go inside the octagon now to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 43 seconds of round number 2, declaring the winner by tap out, and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Assassin.
All right, so there he is, the still UFC middleweight champion of the world. He has retained this title at 185 pounds for some time and showing no signs of slowing down, DC.
This is a weight that hasn't had many middleweight champions. Anderson Silva reigned for so long that every time a guy gets his hands on the belt, they're going to hold on to it for dear life. And tonight, he got the job done and remains the UFC middleweight.
Ella lo pidió y yo sin miedo se lo di. Let's go. I got shooting stars on my teeth. Nikes on my feet make my cipher complete. It's so nice like that. Like that. Dice Mico que rico, que como yo no hay nada. Ya estamos a 30,000 por party. Salí piquetúa, hoy salí de Bulgari. Se dio par de trago y se puso Bulgari. Se vistió de chita, yo que vine de safari. Ma, you know what's up, aquí no hay excusa. Súbete la falda, me gusta esa blusa. Ma, you know what's up, llegué y siempre abusa. Sé que andas en alta, de 2 o 3 la musa. Mucha mami, está en el club, baby, muévelo al revés. Cual yo quiero, yo no sé, sube y bájalo otra vez. Que estoy con el crew y nos fumamos 2 o 3. Bailamos en la CRG, let's go, a CRG. Dejé, ella se dejó y yo me la llevé. Hacemos el boogie, hacemos el wiggy. Ella lo pidió y yo sin miedo se lo di. Hello, a mí qué pasó. Que yo la wanna fuck, me habla claro, ¿qué pasó? Mami, qué sé yo, si quieres enviar ping y nos vamos para el round 2. Que a mí me enamora como tú me miras. Esos ojos achinados que parecen de mentira. Ella no tiene toy, por los dos la huella tira. Esta noche me la llevo, la tengo en la mira. Que a mí me enamora como tú me miras. Esos ojos achinados que parecen de mentira. Ella no tiene toy, por los dos la huella tira. Esta noche me la llevo, la tengo en la mira. Que mucha mami, está ahí en el club, baby, muévelo al revés. Cual yo quiero, yo no sé, sube y bájalo otra vez. Que estoy con el crew y nos fumamos 2 o 3. Bailamos en la CRG, let's go, a CRG. Ja, dejé, ella se dejó y yo me la llevé. Hacemos el boogie, hacemos el wigiridi. Ella lo pidió y yo sin miedo se lo di. Let's go, I got
Well, there has not been a top 10 listed middleweight in a long time that does not feature the name Marvin the Italian Dream Vettori. I feel like his career is a little bit underappreciated in terms of his willingness to take on all challengers. The man is an absolute bull. He's built like a backyard shed. His defense, while penetrable, has proven very solid. He has never been knocked out nor submitted in nearly 30 professional fights. And he believes if he plays the long game here tonight, he is going to be the middleweight contender who emerges with the title fight. Folks, you know who he is, the undisputed UFC middleweight champion. This man has run roughshod through one of the deepest divisions in the UFC, and he is showing no signs of slowing down.
He ain't slowing down now. He loves the ability to call himself a champ. A smile is on his face every time somebody goes, "Hey, champ, how you doing?" The guy lives for it. He lives for the adulation. He lives for the applause. He lives for the ability to stay in the spotlight. He will fight to defend his title as if his life depended on it.
Huge training camp for him. He feels like he has leveled up in a lot of disciplines of mixed martial arts. And, man, if he presents an even better version, scary proposition for the challenger. All right, now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. The veteran voice of the Octagon. Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Marvin, the Italian Dream, Vettori! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed middleweight champion of the world, Assassin.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, we are just about ready to go with this UFC Championship fight. He won his last fight by submission, so that bears watching stylistically in this matchup here tonight. Can he do it again? He said, if I got to go 5 hard rounds, I'm not afraid to do so, but obviously the focus yet again is on the finish. He believes there will be some openings that he can capitalize. Let's get underway. Oh, beautiful hook there. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Straight punch is good. Lands flush with that right hand. Some more output, at least in the early going. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Doing work with the jab there. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is striking 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Vettori gets absolutely pelted by that head kick. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
Double jab is there. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Double jab again. Oh, man, just one combination after the next, just absolutely picking him apart with the strike.
I'm almost shielding my eyes at this point, John. I can't watch this guy get beat up as he has been getting beat up. He has to make a change. He has to do something different. His opponent is too free. He feels too good in there. Go and try to interrupt this.
Vettori gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming. Oh, nice.
45 seconds to go here in round 1. Establishing the jab. Winded up on the right there to no avail. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure something out. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beach Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. All All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you...
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that point.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stoned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't... And we're at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Oh, he is stunned. Drunk driving out there. We'll see if he can recover. Strong outside leg kick.
Oh, big elbow.
Well, no feeling.
I was back up.
Beautiful combination. Just over 3 minutes to go in round two. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that. Trying to stay in this fight. All right, so another nice strike by him.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hit to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
All right, half guard form here and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Marvin Vettori gets back up again. Nicely done. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but no finish.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with your food.
No.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent here.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show. Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Pretty significantly near the end of the round. All right, so he gets knocked down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, so here we go, the crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecards are going to be needed for this one.
No, the scorecard will not be needed. If we continue to fight as we did in the previous round, somebody is going to lose.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Vettori's able to protect the eye there.
Oh, it landed. He hurt it.
Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long?
Big right hand.
Oh! That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Here's the buff with the official.
Focus on the approach while I'm key. I can hardly speak. Thank them, take photo and as I leave. What could be next to my dream? Blessing from God. Serve them with that bomb. That's a test. Just getting on the job. While I'm pulling loose, baby cute. She say she like the way I live my life. Hey, I will show you. I walk up on the side and all the stars just like a movie. I landed on the moon. She let me grab all on that booty. Let's go. Pull up in my Porsche topless. Cool as shit is stunning. Keep on looking, mommy. Let me know you got it. Zipping through the skies and I'm money doubling. Don't know what I mean, I'm right, my man. Watch me celebrating to a toast to the life. We love tonight. And you see we got the glow into the city. Get loud tonight. Did you notice that I'm not coldest? These women saying hi, but what can say hostess? The river who I be, smoking neon potent. Your in his bag, my man, run it. Feeling right, feeling perfect. Serving got my wave, cowabunga.
No, stripper.
Moving on 10, ayo, let's go. Party in my bed.
Oh my god, both.
Porsche topless, cool as shit is stunning. Keep on looking, mommy. Let me know you got it. Dipping through the skies and I'm money doubling. Don't know what I mean, I'm right, my man. Watch me celebrating to a toast to the life we love tonight. And you see we got the glow into the city. Get loud. Pull up in my Porsche topless, cool as shit is stunning. Keep on looking, mommy. Let me know you got it. Dipping through the skies and I'm money doubling. Don't know what I mean, I brag, my man. Watch me celebrating to a toast to the life we love tonight. And you see we got the glow into the city. Get loud tonight.
All right, so here he is, the #1 UFC middleweight contender, and in this era, that's saying something, right? To get through this gauntlet and emerge out of the pack and realize a UFC title shot, now the world finds out what exactly this man can do.
You know, John, as we've spoken about, in shark-infested waters trying to navigate through the division, it's one thing to get here, and it's a major accomplishment. But to become the champion is a whole nother level. This guy feels like in his thorough preparation, the intensity at which he moves in the training room, he is more than ready to take the belt off the champion's waist.
And you can be sure when the champion comes out in a moment, challengers' eyes will be fixed upon him. We got a middleweight title fight tonight, folks. Let's go. All right, so the path to UFC middleweight gold and glory continues to go through this man. And without speaking hyperbolically, I do believe this man looks like he could reign for some time.
You know, when you think about middleweight, you think about some great champions, Anderson Silva and Israel Adesanya. This man can be viewed in the same regard because he has ruled the top of the division for a really long time. He's ruled it with an iron fist. He is just so good in this role. He is everything you want in a UFC champion.
He's fighting in his natural weight class. A lot of people wondered aloud if maybe he could become a 2-division champion, go down to 70. He don't want to hear that noise. He's looking to pluck off another middleweight title challenger and another big spot here tonight. our tail of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. We set it inside. Herbert Dean's in the building. He is the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, so here he is, the UFC champion, and this guy is all the rage. Right now, he might be the front runner for the fighter of the year, given the fact that he was able to knock out the #1 contender in his last title defense, and to do so emphatically in a fight that a lot of people thought was close on paper is really something that could take his career to the next level. Trying to follow that up here tonight. Most guys have succumbed to his power. We'll see if that holds true yet again tonight. Now trying to trap an arm. Ooh, looks like it might be locked in.
Once he gets you going, he's got so many ways to finish arm bars.
Whoa! Submission defense, he gets out!
I mean, all of this, in that moment, it looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped with half an arm bar.
Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything wrong to allow for himself to get subbed.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. 3 minutes now to go in this one.
It's work. I'm going to stand this up.
Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you know, a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, Sean, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for. Big double leg, double change.
Oh, he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot, clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up. Once he gets to his legs, he's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body.
Well, you're starting to see the damage now, bleeding from his cheek. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, big elbow. Under a minute to go. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting them.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. Pretty good position here with a single collar in the clinch. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Round 2 is next. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway.
That's how you control the fight. Keep the fight behind the jab. Nice combination on the table.
Oh, he gets back. Oh, big elbow there.
He's got to keep pressing here.
Goes down again. Oh! And that will do it. Holy smokes. I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 39 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight Hassan.
And still the king of the 185-pounders. There he is, the undisputed UFC middleweight champion after the knockout tonight in his title defense. And that's got to feel pretty good. There were a lot of people backing the #1 contender coming in here tonight, but he certainly muted all of that noise and then some. The celebration is on in the corner. Congratulations to the reigning, defending, still undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world.
Chilling with my shot. Been to war, we got purple hearts. Was outside, but you were scared of dark. I've been shot, I ain't scared to lurk. Had a clean run, then ended up in jail for my 31st. Had the first. Before that, then a shank that pierced his shirt. 2016 was dirty Sprite. I done it on the top floor, then I cut up. I'm scared of heights. YT and TV, the same for radio or the TV. You ain't gonna work on your CV. Staring at my hand, it's all VVs. We just trying to stay alive like the Bee Gees. Done it for the guts and the glory. And if we ever rise it, we ain't shooting feet, we ain't Tory. Mommy voted Labour, we was poorly. But I don't want you sobbing to my story. Card made it out the trenches. Now I got a taste, it's expensive. Cartier lenses, premium plus on the Benzes. I was dead broke, I had to mend it. I wink at my shooter, he gon' send it. Follow me, it's been a rocky road. I take my dog off the leash and have a proper stroll. Honeycomb, she my pot of gold. Told her we should stay down to the end, we gon' rock and roll. 21 to salute me. All my friends is dead, so I'm trying to buy. I was bad in the streets way before I got bougie. Type of murders that you only see in movies. Shit's real when the raps is deep. Well, you know about waking up in jail from a dream that make you wanna fall straight back and sleep. 100 days, 100 nights, selling crack for weed. I'm from the corner of the trap in the trench. Had to hit the sauna when I slapped up with somebody's daughter in the back of the Benz. I'm a shot. See a pool full of blood, take a swim. Hard for the work I put in. Can't be a face on a shirt or your name on some skin. It's survival. You got money on the line, I'm gonna dial you. Teflon vest on the